Meadow Mischief, Max's Baah Baah Counting Caper by Teddy Snuggletale for comfy corner time. "Stop!" barked Max. "Please, stop moving!" Hop, thump, dance and jump, sheep darted around the meadow like clouds on a windy day. The poor dog let out a muffled "Ouch!" as a large fluffy bottom landed on his head. "Why won't you let me count you?" he pleaded. "Baa, baa, baa," bleated the mischievous flock, as they bounded off into the distance, blowing soggy raspberries as they went. The sprawling barn echoed with the sounds of scraping metal. Farmer George busied himself with his pitchfork, weaving straw into cosy, sheep-sized beds. "Now, how many do I need?" With a few more here and a few more there, he paused, satisfied. "Max should be back soon with the answer," he mused. Pulling out a mug and a flask from his deep coat pocket, he settled down for a well-earned break. Back in the meadow, Max zipped about with fury. "Line up! Stop jumping the queue! Stand still!" The task, although simple, was anything but. Sheepish bleats of cheeky laughter rang out. Max dipped his head with a snarl and a snap, nibbling commands at the muddy black heels of the playful sheep. It was futile. Puffing and panting, Max finally collapsed on the soft grass, mind racing as he pondered his next move. Surveying the scene, his eyes fell upon an unused pen, a limp piece of rope hanging from the gate. "Bingo!" he barked, and took off like a rocket to the feed room. "One little bag of pellets should do it," he grumbled aloud. With a swift flick of his head, the sheep pellets scattered across the grass. A cloud of sweet-smelling kibble dust drifted out through the bars. Little furry ears picked up as the tempting cloud of kibble essence danced on their nostrils. With a little nudge, the gate opened, just enough. "Easy does it," he whispered. One by one, the sheep began to squeeze through the gap, driven by the promise of a treat, and one by one, Max counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8 stopped. Nostrils flared, sniffing suspiciously. "Oh, but what's this?" A swift butt in the butt from number 9, and the line is back in motion. Max's bark echoed out across the barn, each marking one of the 17 beds he could see from the doorway. "Good work, Max!" Farmer George praised him with a vigorous rub on the back of his neck. "Time to get the little blighters in, boy," he said. With a knowing smile, he grabbed his staff and a packet of sheep kibble. "Come on, ladies, this way," Farmer George coaxed, his voice carrying across the meadow, accompanied with the sound of the crackling kibble bag. "That's odd, isn't it?" he exclaimed, scratching his head in bewilderment. "In all my years, I've never seen them ignore food like this." Puzzlement was written all over his face. Nearby, Max sat with crossed paws, a knowing, slightly guilty look in his eyes. He cocked his head in agreement. "Yes, very odd indeed," he thought. "You did good work today, boy," said Farmer George, patting him gently. "It's not easy counting them bleaters." Max nursed his sore legs, toasting his toes by the fire. Smart thinking beats fast running, he mused.